napkin for you. Okay, so we are reviewing.
You can edit.
I'm not going to. Beefless dip. I made a seitan. If you watched the video before this one, you will see that. And this is Logan's first time having beefless dip. Dun, dun, dun. You're nodding.
You add some onions on here and it would be perfect.
Right? I was just thinking the same thing. That seitan is so good. Go me! I did a great job. It's my secret recipe, and I wrote it down. I just knew it would be good, and I wrote it down. I'm very proud of myself because I never do that. What do you think of the dip? That's
It's good.
That's one way to do it. For the dip, I use the Campbell's Faux soup base and snipped up some green onions into it and added a little swirl of Marmite just to give it a little bit of a deeper flavor.
What is Marmite?
Yeast. Pretty sure. Marmite is a horrible little creature. It's absolutely awful. And weird people put it on their toast. I don't suggest doing that because it's bloody awful. Yeast extract, salt, dehydrated carrots, spice extracts, dehydrated onions.
That was the thing you said that is popular in England or whatever?
Yeah. Do you want to smell it?
No, I remember.
Yeah, in England it was Marmite, and in Australia it was Vegemite, or is Vegemite. I love beef dip. When I was in Omni, it was always my go-to. So I'm really glad that I have a vegan option for it.
Yeah, usually when I go to restaurants, if I can't really decide what to pick, I'll settle for a beef dip.
It's not settling. That is the best thing you can order. That is not settling. I am offended.
Clearly. Clearly.
I love these buns. These are ciabatta buns that I bought up at No Frills. And I hacked them in half and put some vegan butter, some garlic powder, and some Earth Island mozzarella cheese. Baked them in the toaster oven for 4 minutes. And then I put the seitan into the dip so that it got nice and juicy. And put it in between and hacked it in half. Delicious. I'm really impressed with my seitan this time.
I am finally at that point where I haven't had cheese in so long. It just tastes like cheese.
Right? That's the secret. That is the secret, is to try it when you haven't had it for a very long time. I say that in like every video. I'm always trying to manage expectations because there's nothing worse than that. Being told that it's just like, and it's not just like. It's nowhere near just like. Crackheads.
It's actually pretty filling.
Of course. We did eat a handful of Oreo cookies before, too. Don't go grocery shopping hungry. You come home with Oreos because they're vegan. They're not good for you, but they're vegan. Okay. For the beefless dip, on a scale of 1 to 10, taste, texture, and would I eat it again? Taste from...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. There you have it. This is a hit. With a not even vegan. Okay. On that note, Seitan was a hit. Beef dip was a hit. I'm full.
Me too.
I'm glad I didn't make those french fries. I was going to make french fries, but that would have been way too much. Way too much. On that note, go hit that like button. Subscribe. All that jazz.
You gotta be more excited about it. Subscribe for more! Right? Be happy about your channel.
I'm tired and my belly is full. And I feel like I need a nap.
I guess it is Sunday.
It is Sunday. Yeah. Oh, you know what else we got to do? I picked up a roast. It's a roast that is stuffed with stuffing.
It's a roast that's not a roast.
Yeah. It's a meatless roast.
That you roast.
I can't remember if it's Tofurkey or what brand it is. But I was thinking we should do a roast dinner. I'll make some smashed potatoes and some steamed carrots and make some gravy with it, and we can give that a test. See how that tastes. You in?
Sure.
Awesome.
Roast a roast that's not a roast that you roast for roasting purposes.
Right. Not a roast.
No, but you roast it.
You do roast it. Does that make it a roast?
Meatless roast? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, because there's, I guess, no, it makes it a roast because you call it roast beef. And there's roast chicken. This is roast. Roasted.
So when you're trying to mimic meatloaf, you would call it Satan loaf?
It's not Satan loaf.
It is Satan loaf.
Seitan loaf.
Doug would call it Satan loaf for this one specific, because you know how he feels about meatloaf.
That's true. That's true. That's totally true, actually.
It's the devil. It's the devil.
I want to make a. Stop.
Mendula oblongata.
I want to make a lentil loaf, which I think that I'll run past you before I try and feed it to Doug.
Lentil. What's that again?
It's a bean.
You're a bean.
You're a bean.